Are there times when you just want a break from your travel adventures and need a place to retreat? If so, we've got the perfect spot for you. Check out this amazing place that we've called home for 4 nights, the Clifden Eco Camping and Caravan site. This place is absolute heaven on a beach. Let me show you why. Clifden Eco Camping is just magnificent. It's County Galway and we are probably about an hour from Galway. Clifton's just 3 miles down the road, cyclable, very easy. And this little slice of heaven is just a perfect retreat, especially when you've been traveling a while and you just need to stop, put the handbrake on and just chill out in the most incredible vibe. The peace, the nature, it's just right on your doorstep. It's just wonderful. And with so many different options where you can pitch up your tent, your camper van, caravan or motorhome, Chris and Tatiana will really look after you. There are so many different options for pitching up your vehicle, and many of the spots have gorgeous views. And wherever you happen to be, you're guaranteed one thing: the sound of the ocean to wake you in the morning. You've got glamping pods, you've got electric if you wish, or you can simply go off-grid. Being located directly on the coast and with the Atlantic straight ahead of us, it can sometimes be a bit windy here, although just check out these amazing sunsets. I was lucky enough to grab some time with Chris, who's one half of the great management team who run this campsite, and I asked him how it all began.
It began back in the late 50s, early 60s when visitors to Ireland were passing through Connemara.
Yeah.
Out towards Omey Island and spotted the airy land that my dad farmed, and he was asked on many occasions could they camp.
Right.
And that's how it all evolved, and from there on it evolved into a caravan and camping park over the years.
So what makes it so special here?
Well, for me there's a special feeling here. I'm very relaxed and at home right down here, and even visitors tell us when they arrive after a couple of days the feeling of serenity and peacefulness.
If after all that peace and quiet you're looking for a little bit of activity, well, there's plenty of things to keep you entertained here too. Why not think about getting the bikes off and cycling just 2 miles up to Omey Island? So we just timed it right for low tide. We're at Omey Island Causeway. It does feel a bit weird that we're walking right in the middle of where the ocean is. Although it's a beautiful little island. Twice a day you can get across it with bikes, walking, and I shoot cars as well. It's get a bit windy. Once across the short causeway, which should take you about 10 to 15 minutes, you've then got access to a lovely 2-hour walk around the entire island. It's wild, remote and beautiful. You can't miss a little visit here. And you can't miss one of these whilst you're here, an Atlantic Seaweed HotTub. Run by the brilliant Mark, why not choose a sunset to luxuriate in the warm Atlantic seawater in your own personal tub, and then a little bit of harvested seaweed oil. It is incredible. If you're on the wild Atlantic way, you have to come to Clifden and the Eco Camping and come and see Mark in the Seaweed HotTub. They are just the best, even though it's a takeoff.
Yes.
In August. And if that doesn't tickle your fancy, how about a bit of windsurfing, swimming, get the sup out, or just enjoy walking around this amazing environment? And finally, I asked Chris what we could expect from a visit at Eco Beach Camping.
Well, when you arrive here, come through the gates, you're guaranteed a 100% carbon neutral holiday that's independently certified. So your impact here is quite minimal, and the policies in place assure that your time spent here at the Eco Beach will have a limited impact on the environment.
Great. And of course that means that we also need to respect the environment ourselves when we camp here. So that's making sure that we don't have the blue and green fluids in our toilet.
That's right, yeah. So your additive in your toilet has to be eco-friendly.
Yeah.
The strict recycling policies in place,
Brilliant.
separation of your waste, and just general good etiquette in environmental camping that one would expect from people who are nature loving and who want to come into the wilds of Connemara. It's quite a popular destination, so I would advise you to pre-book well in advance in order to avoid disappointment, and we'll guarantee you a really peaceful back to nature camping experience on the shores of the Connemara's Wild Atlantic Way.